Hello students, now let me discuss the next important element, that is so called as registration of the partnership. So within the literature of the registration of the partnership, you are going to study the meaning of registration, and second thing is that you are going to study whether the registration is mandatory or compulsory, and third thing is that the procedure involved in the registration. These are the three important element that you are going to study within the literature of the registration of the partnership firm. So speaking about the first important element, that is so called as what is mean by the registration of the partnership firm. Registration of the partnership firm is nothing but it is the process of entering the name of partnership firm in the book or the register called as register of firms, and that register is going to be kept with the registrar of firms. That process is so called as the registration of the partnership firm. And second thing is that whether the registration is mandatory or compulsory, the answer is that registration is not mandatory. It is purely optional. It is purely voluntary. If you are having an intention to do the registration, you can do the registration of the partnership firm. Otherwise, you can leave the registration of the partnership firm also. So decision is going to be taken by the partners of the partnership firm. But the thing is that if your partnership firm is not registered, it is going to lose some benefits. It is going to deprive some privileges. Say for example, if any kind of issue takes place between the partners in the partnership firm, then partners cannot sue a case file against the partnership firm, and likely the partnership firm cannot sue a case file against any of the partners of the partnership firm, and likely even the partnership firm cannot sue a case file against any of the outsiders, any of the third parties. That is why, so as to enjoy the benefits of registration, actually it is advisable to do the registration of the partnership firm, and that process of registration has to be made under the Indian Partnership Act of 1932, and it has to be, registration is going to be made in the state in which the partnership firm is actually situated. And even before the formation of the partnership firm, you can do the registration, or after establishment of the partnership firm also you can do the registration of the partnership firm. So that is up to you, and it is the partners of the partnership firm who are going to decide the registration of the partnership firm. That is second thing. And third thing is that what is the procedure of registration. And speaking about the procedure of registration, actually there are four important steps are involved with respect to the registration of the partnership firm. The first important step is that an application must be submitted to the authority called as registrar of firms, and at the time of submitting an application, that application should comprise each and every information relating to the partnership firm, and it has to consist the information relating to the partners also. What are those? The name of partnership firm, the jurisdiction or the scope of partnership firm, the duration of the partnership firm, the liability of the partners, the name and addresses of the partners, the date of joining as a partner into the partnership firm. Once all these details are going to be filled in an application, that application is going to be submitted to the authority called as registrar of firms. That is first important step. And second thing is that that application must be signed by each and every partners of the partnership firm. That is second thing. And third thing is that you have to make the payment of registration fees for registration of the partnership firm. And once you are going to make the payment of the registration fees, that application along with the fees is going to be submitted to the registrar of firm, and that authority is going to issue one important certificate called as the certificate of registration of the partnership firm. So these are the four important steps which are going to be involved in the process of the registration of the partnership firm. So this ends with the literature of registration of the partnership firm. Please go through the discussion. Thank you.